Welcome back, my KC babes, and the newcomers. Welcome. If you guys want to see how I achieve this luscious look, please stay tuned. Subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you for coming back. Mwah. Welcome back, my KC babes. The hair that I'm showing you is a 613 18-inch beauty supply bundle. I literally tell people not to sleep on the beauty supply hair bundles because listen, they're great. There is nothing wrong with them. Yes, they may have a little shedding, but they're great. I'm using the Kiss colors in the color cinnamon and honey brown, if I'm not mistaken. I started off with hot water, like I boiled the water. Yeah, you can use, I guess, the sink water, but I rather it really hot so that way it gets it to the color that I need it to. First color I put, of course, honey brown. And the next color that I'm going to put in that water will be cinnamon. But guys, do be careful because this water was extremely hot. Like at a point my fingers touched the water and it was just like, oh my god. But I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys need me to put videos on how to also install wigs or how I even install wigs, let me know, because in this video I didn't really show you guys how I installed it. It was just boom, set, ready, and go, boo boo. I'm stirring it. Stir. You want to stir it really thoroughly so that way everything is like distributed evenly inside that water. I took that first bundle and I was just literally dipping it in the water. I didn't put the whole thing just yet, but I was just dipping it so that way I can see. It's kind of like you're eyeing the hair to see if it's getting the color that you even want. Literally, I kept adding more color. I think I added mainly honey brown into the water so that way it can get that brownish but yet honey color. But listen, this whole video was literally error and trial because I feel like the colors that I chose, like the cinnamon and the honey brown, they weren't cutting it. But continue watching and you'll see where everything ended up, literally. Now guys, when you put the hair in the water, you want to make sure that you're actually stirring the hair. Not to the point where you're tingling the hair, but just stir it. Like as you can see, like I was stirring it to the point where I was tingling the hair, literally. But try to stir the hair as much as possible without tingling it, so that way the hair can be saturated in the water with the color. Like I said, this whole video was literally trial and error. I went back with dark warm brown because I was not satisfied with the cinnamon and I think warm brown, well, honey brown. I was not satisfied. Look at the hair. I did not like it. It turned out orange. Was not feeling it, so I went in with warm honey brown and I put it in the water. So now this is me applying, well, putting a Kiss into the water so that way it can get that brown that I really wanted. Guys, this was just like crazy. I literally started this at 9 o'clock at night and I finished damn near at 1 o'clock. I kid you not, 1 o'clock in the morning. But listen, it was a fun experience. I want to do it again. I will do it again with different colors, but then again, this was an inspired look. So even if it didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to turn out, it still came out bomb as shit. You feel me? Here you can see I'm dipping the hair in. I also had some old bundles that I bleached and dyed that you can see me inserting them into the water right now. So I actually used the total of 3.5 bundles. In reality, guys, the first hair, which was the 613 hair that turned out literally red orange, I literally used a little piece from it because that color was way too bright way too bright. So it was like a cinnamon brown instead of a brown. You get me? But right now, like I said before, you put the hair inside the water, you stir it. Don't tingle it, just stir it. Let it sit for a while. Here, I'm just stirring it. I should have let it sit, but it still got the color that I wanted to get. But yeah, look at it. Right there, I was super happy. Thumbs up. So yeah. This frontal was actually Beauty Supply bought as well. This is the same collection as the 613 18-inch bundle in the beginning, which I think the company is Branch Mink Brazilian. It's really good. The density of the hair was awesome. Right here I'm using the same water that I used to correct the hair, which was dark warm brown. Oh my gosh, that dark warm brown saved my life. I actually like Kiss colors way better than Adore. Don't quote me on that. I love it. You may have your own preference, but so far I think I really love Kiss colors. Right now, it was super hard dipping the damn mannequin head with the frontal. That mannequin head was super heavy for some reason, but I still managed. I'm dipping it. Listen, it's like a dip, because remember, I only wanted one side brown, which was like the lower side, and the back brown, so that way it could blend with, the back of my hair. Y'all, I got so over dipping the darn hair in the water that I just manually used the brush to brush the color on. I also took out strips of blondes where I wanted to put brown in. See, you can see me here separating the hair to put the brown in. Listen, I needed a smaller brush because that big brush was not getting in the creases. So you'll see that I literally started using my fingers because, man, listen, I try my best. Like I said, it's my first time. First time for everything, right? But yeah. And I don't know how to stress this enough, y'all. Always work in small sections, please, because if you don't work in small sections, you'll literally have hair that you don't want brown or orange or yellow or green, and they're going to end up being those colors because you're probably working in big sections. Listen, if you're doing little streaks like I'm doing right now, separate it. If you need to use a rat tail comb to separate the streaks, do that. If you can use your fingers, you can do that. Right now, I'm literally putting I'm putting the brown towards the end of the hair so that way it matches with the side. Look, you see, I'm using my fingers so that way I can get all the way in the roots of the hair. Listen, y'all, I was so scared to bleach the 613 frontal because it's already like bleached. It's already in its natural state. But I did it anyways. I forget what number that is. And I used the developer 30, number 30, because 30 isn't too harsh. Like if I used developer 40, then it would have been, it probably would have fried the hair. I literally eyed this when I poured it inside the mix. Like eye it. I can say that's probably like a teaspoon, or probably 2 teaspoons of that. I stirred it with a knife because literally I couldn't find my other brush. So you have to improvise. Listen, improvising is key when it comes to getting things done. I did not use the whole bottle of that color because all I wanted was a little part of that piece of hair that I'm going to take out. I just literally needed one piece of hair to get that little orangey red color. And I probably pulled out from another side but I actually did that off camera. I'm only showing you what I did. If you want to add highlights to other sections of your hair, you can also do that, but I didn't highlight as much. I think I took like probably like within that color, I think I took that piece and I took like one more piece, and that was that, and I left the hair blonde. So now this is like a blonde, brown, and a reddish orange color. Also, y'all, when you guys are bleaching, dyeing, doing whatever to your hair, please, 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 please wear gloves, just like I'm doing now, because these products have massive amount of chemical and you do not want to mess up your hands at all. So yes, you can see me using my fingers, because then again, like I said, I don't know where I put my brushes, so you know I had to improvise per usual. If I didn't already tell you guys, this is a wig that I am making for my birthday shoot. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Oh my gosh, super duper fun. But if you guys do have any questions, please comment down below. Thank you for watching, y'all, because it means a lot. It means a lot. And we are all done. Make sure you wrap the hair with aluminum foil and let it sit for a good 20-30 minutes. Here is the final look, pin curled and ready to go, baby. I'll play the skittle-beetle. Ain't got no hair in the middle. Look bald headed. The wig was installed by moi, K. Charles Slay. Follow me on Instagram. The photos were taken by 69 Views. I will link his information down below. Black owned business. Love it, love it, love it. Y'all know I'm all for supporting the black businesses, the beautiful black businesses. Y'all, the makeup was done by Lovely and Me. I'll tag her Instagram. Please go get it done by her. She's awesome. Yes, guys, I did install the unit by myself and made the unit on my own. If you guys do want to see how I do all of this, please do let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share. Love you, my KC babes. Until next time, y'all. It's the color for me. Do you guys see the color? Wow, wow, wow.